On 13th October, a JetBlue A320 flying from Cancún to the Newark suddenly pitched down at 36,000 feet without a single touch from the pilot. The flight crew then diverted to the Tampa for a precautionary emergency landing. Some passengers were injured due to the sudden motion. Let me tell you what exactly happened. In modern aircraft, there are no mechanical cables to control the control surfaces like elevators, aileron, or rudder. Now we use the fly-by-wire system. Fly-by-wire means the pilot inputs are sent to the control surfaces electronically instead of through the mechanical linkages. Here, the affected system was the ELAC-B software, the part of the Elevator-Aileron computer. ELAC has two units, ELAC-A, which controls the ailerons, which is responsible for rolling the aircraft, and ELAC-B, which controls the elevator for the pitching of the aircraft up or down. If any one unit fails, both control surfaces can still work from remaining unit without affecting the safety. But in this case, the ELAC-B with the upgraded software L104 under certain extreme atmospheric radiation conditions experience the corrupted data. This is called the single event upset. Essentially, a tiny bit flip in the system that can cause the uncommanded elevator movement. Airbus issued a remedy to install L103 plus a downgraded but stable version of the software with no glitches before the next flight. Airbus described the appropriate mitigation path and apologized for the disruption. Around 6,000 aircraft were affected, leading to numerous flight delays and cancellations. In response, on 29th November, EASA issued an emergency airworthiness directive requiring the operators to replace or modify the affected ELAC software for A320 family, and in some cases perform the hardware changes. It was the largest safety action recall in 55 years aviation history. This incident reminds us that even the most advanced aircraft depend on the complex software, where a tiny bit flip can cause the big reactions at 36,000 feet. That's exactly why the aviation has strong layers of redundancy and strict oversight. Airbus responded quickly, airlines updated their fleets, and EASA issued one of the biggest emergency directives in its history. It is a frightening moment for the passengers, but the system worked. Detect the issue, fix it, and prevent it from ever happening again. And that's why flying remains the safest way to travel.